go. Still go. Put the microphone down because I was fucking up the whole show last week. Holding the damn microphone.
I got a question for you. Wait till this over.
Alright, you got your hand in front of the microphone.
Have you ever been in a situation where motherfuckers was just tweaking on you for no reason?
I get in that situation about twice a week.
What do you,
unspecified reasons.
what do you do when motherfuckers just be tweaking on you? Just
shit, go home, or either if it's some nigga, I slap the shit out of them.
I just got tweaked though not too long ago. I don't even know how I feel about it. I was just like, damn. I don't know though. It's a crazy world we live in. Yeah. Speaking of crazy,
go ahead.
Motherfucking Tay-k 47 just got hit with his charges.
No, he got.
Well, his
he got found guilty.
Yeah, he got found guilty of 2 accounts of aggravated robbery.
He pled guilty to that.
Yeah, he pled guilty, and he pled guilty
he got found guilty from
murder,
but not capital murder.
Yeah, he died. He dodged that bullet.
Yeah, capital murder is the one that's automatic life, and could be the death penalty depending on what state. But this one is the one where he can get apparently anything between 5 to 99 years or life, but it's not automatic life. Mind you, this is only for this case, so he got to deal with the capital. I mean, not the capital murder, but he got to deal with the aggravated robbery charges that he pled out to, and the murder charge, and then you still got the other case that of the shit that happened in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. But that's not what we're talking about today, because we don't know how that's gonna play out. We're talking about what's real right now, which is, my nigga, it looked like the race has come to a close. The race has come to an end. And my nigga, this is not the finish line that this nigga wanted to reach. I'm sure of that one.
He gonna be eating good noodles every day is all I can say. I mean, let's be honest. What the fuck did you really expect from this? Let's be for real. The nigga made a fucking song about him being on the run. Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case. Like, you ran, you got caught, and now you getting what you deserve. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I fucks with Tay-k, but you can't tell me this shit won't the most idiotic thing you ever fucking seen. Like,
no, bro, when you do shit like this, when you make a mockery of the justice system, my nigga, they even go harder to make an example out of you, dog. When you make a mockery of this shit, they go harder to fucking slam you with something. He lucky. From what I understand, because I sat up there when the verdicts came down reading shit about the cases. I knew about them, but I was reading shit about the cases. And, bruh, he lucky that he didn't get a capital murder charge. You know why?
Why?
Because usually, I mean, he got the charge, but he beat it. He lucky he got found guilty of a lesser charge, because usually, my nigga, you complicit, even if you didn't pull the trigger, which he didn't, which I'm guessing that's how he got the lesser charge, because he wasn't the actual shooter. He was just in there. He helped plan the robbery. He was present. But in some places, they don't take no for an answer on that type of shit. If you were committing a crime that led to somebody getting killed, my nigga, 1st degree murder is what you gonna get too. You understand me? But he beat it, and I guess the whole thing about him not being the trigger man, and also one of the girls testified that he was even kind of scared during it, or nervous or something. That might have been just enough to get him the lesser murder charge, but shit.
But I thought, because I thought that if some shit like that happened, you got hit with it too.
He got hit with the charge, but he beat it. That's what happened. He got hit with the charge, but he beat that charge and they found him guilty of a lesser charge, which doesn't mean like if he got found guilty of capital murder, then that would have been at least life without parole, and then he could have, even in Texas, since that's where he at, got put to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Hold on a second. Let me make sure that I'm right about this, because I don't want to fuck nothing up. But yeah, that's what it is. He got found guilty of a lesser charge, which they didn't do it by degrees, but as far as I know, first degree murder and capital murder is kind of the same thing. That's the one where you planned the killing, my nigga. You planned the killing, and you went with the express intent to kill somebody. And usually, since they planned the robbery, and one of the guy's girlfriend is who set the shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't name her because she was only 15 at the time of the crime, but she was the one who set the shit up. And let's not forget, like, everybody is giving all the attention to this motherfucker here, but the man lost his life. Ethan Walker, rest in peace to him.
Yeah, he was 21 years old.
He wasn't even in there doing nothing but playing the fucking video game. He wasn't in there selling dope or asking to be robbed and shit. Woo! Well, at least a mess didn't get made. Only a noise.
Only a fucking noise.
But anyway, man.
Yo, what the fuck, yo? Shut the fuck up over there. No, shut the fuck up.
This is not a laughing matter. We ain't laughing at the case. We laughing at the fuckery that we're
over
having.
Here fucking up, dropping shit, mad as fuck. Shut up. Nobody talking to you.
All right, back to what we was talking about. Back on all seriousness, man. All seriousness. When you make a mockery out of the justice system like he did, let's analyze the situation, bro. Tay-k,
which real name is Taymor
McIntyre.
Yeah.
His fame is expressly due to his fuckery.
Yeah. The only reason he got his fame is because of the song.
And the song happening to be real life, not just some studio gangster shit.
Yeah.
Right? The song happening to be real life. So, to me, his days were always numbered since I saw the fucking video for the first time. To me, I was like, it's only a matter of time before this motherfucker is taken off the streets. Right? And I'm not one of those free him niggas. I'm only a free him nigga if I don't think the person did it. This nigga was telling us he did it.
Yeah.
He said he ran. Why the fuck would you run if you didn't do it?
Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case, but I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did the race. Like, even if, like, I think, in my opinion, if you stupid enough to make the fucking song, then you deserve to get caught. Like, I could see if he was like just straight up, but he did what he did and he got the fuck out of Dodge. Like, but no, nigga, you made the song. Like, what?
Bro, if it wouldn't have been this that got him caught, he would have kept the fuckery going.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been doing other shit because he didn't even stop doing shit after this. While he was on the run, he committed a crime versus somebody in New Jersey. Allegedly, he committed a crime. He ain't been found guilty of that yet, so we can't say he did it. But if you want to ask me, my nigga, I'm not one of those free him niggas who want to see some nigga who did the shit out on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not some nigga who about to call the police. I ain't snitching. But I ain't a street nigga. Like, I had the opportunity to be a street nigga. I chose the other path.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So, like, I'm not out here saying, knowing that this nigga did this shit. It's been proven that he did it in the court of law. I ain't sitting up here clamoring for this nigga to be let loose so he can make more mediocre music. You understand me? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, to me, a nigga, you were complicit. Somebody texted you the way I read the story. They texted you, and they said that they got a lick. You texted 2 other people. One of the niggas who you brought into it killed somebody, and now you in jail for it. To me, that's the way the shit's supposed to go.
I don't know, bro. And that, I mean, I don't even really know what to like say the reason is for niggas doing this dumb shit.
Niggas think this shit,
because there's so many. I mean, he did this shit like really before the fame even like blew up.
The fame came as a result of this.
But I'm saying, like, what the fuck is making these niggas just do dumb shit like this?
My nigga, people be thinking that this shit is fucking cool until that shit to the other side of it slams down on them, bro. I don't know if I told this story on the podcast before, but my nigga, I was out with one of my homies a long time ago, and I saw this nigga commit a fucking crime. I ain't gonna snitch. I saw it happen.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, the next time he came to the crib, and he said these words, right? He said, "You want to go do something?" I was like, "Nope. I'm going to stay here." The shit he did that night, I said, "Nope," is what got that nigga in prison to this day.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga been in prison ever since. 2 weeks fucking later. He got locked up and he ain't seen the light of day since. My nigga, and one of our other homies was with him. Guess what he did the next day?
What?
He came back to my house bragging about what he did the prior night, and one of our other homies was with him, and he was just ragging on our other homie, calling him a bitch, saying how he ain't do shit. He was scared and ran away when the shit jumped off. But guess what the nigga who was bragging about all the work he put in did?
What?
When that motherfucker got jammed up, that nigga pointed at our other homie who he was calling a bitch on my front porch as the mastermind. Mm-hmm. And got a nigga with no record who he told me ran off when the shit jumped off, put in jail for 2 motherfucking years. Federal prison, not jail. That nigga got fed time, 2 years. First offense, which really, if you hear the nigga tell you the real story, it was no offense because the person who he pointed to as the mastermind really was fucking scared shitless and ran away.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, I was like, my nigga, that's the... Watching Kings of Comedy that night instead of fucking around with y'all was the best decision I ever made. That's what I thought to myself. But my homie was like was like what Tay-k seems to have been like, running around with no regard for human life, doing all type of motherfucking shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until the motherfucking police came.
Until the shit got serious.
And shit, even when the police was after that nigga, he didn't give a fuck. That nigga wrote a song about it. He wrote a song about it, allegedly tried to start a fucking prison gang, my nigga. What all type of motherfucking bullshit he was up to.
And I mean, I would think if your main goal was to like try to get out of the fucking situation you in, you wouldn't keep doing dumb shit. Like, why would you go and try to start a prison gang called the fucking Rugrats, knowing niggas is trying to look to put you in fucking prison for the rest of your life?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like,
at this point, you just gotta fucking realize, like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm doing dumb shit.
When it come down to him, bro.
What the fuck, yo?
When it come down to him, I really ain't got I don't got nothing to say that could be sympathetic towards him.
No,
besides
fuck that, nigga.
Besides
if you was man enough to fucking make the song, right?
Yeah.
You man enough to fucking take the backlash for it. If you was man enough to fucking them niggas hit your phone saying, "All right, we got a leak."
It was the
you
girl.
Man enough,
The 15-year-old girl is who hit his phone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you man enough to fucking do your real nigga shit, then be man enough to take that fucking time, nigga. Like, what you want niggas to cry? You want niggas to cry for you? You want niggas to feel bad for you? Like, this what you fucking did? No, nigga.
Because at this point in time,
what the fuck you did?
At this point in time, I'm still on that side with YNW Melly of hoping that he didn't really do it.
Yeah, I honestly hope that he didn't do it, because that's a fucking tweak ass story, bro. That's some old tweak.
That shit sound like something straight out of a fucking movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Like on this Tay-k shit, my nigga, it ain't really nothing I could say to give this motherfucker the benefit of the doubt besides the young and dumb shit. But I mean, the way it looked.
But I did see this. They I was on Twitter and shit, and I seen that they was saying that Tay-k like swallowed a whole bottle of pills and said that he was hearing voices and shit. Get
the fuck out of here! Trying to drum up an insanity plea?
Yeah, but
nigga, you better realize that your ass ain't white.
That's what I was about to say, bro. I was like, bro, only white people can get away with that insanity shit. If you black and you did a fucking crime, bro, they not about to fucking.
Nigga, you black and your crimes were committed in Texas.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to. You can say I fucking seen the damn devil when he came down and said fucking do this crime. They gonna look at you like, nigga, take your ass in that damn fucking cell and shut the fuck up. Cause they bro, you should know the fucking system. I'm pretty sure he knew the fucking system he was in.
He might not have known it, but he couldn't have known it, bro. He was fucking naive to what this system is. You know why? Because the race never would have come out if he known it. He was naive. I'll give him that much. He was naive, my nigga. When these motherfuckers is out here doing this shit, and this is how it happens, bro. Like, because the street life, it wasn't not for me because I'm a pussy. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Nobody. The street life was not for me because when I dipped my fucking toe in it, I saw that there was no fucking loyalty, my nigga. Mm-hmm. When I dipped my toe into a couple of aspects of street life, the one aspect I dipped my toe into was gangbanging. Yeah. Nigga, that's the shit that I came closest to doing. And selling drugs. The selling drugs shit, that just never took off because me and the two other people I was about to get into it with, we all decided it wasn't a good idea. And we just continued going to college. Mm-hmm. You understand me? But the gangbanging shit was something that them motherfuckers was that close. And I know niggas can't see us. Well, you can see me. They was close to having me.
And believe it, that fucking close is pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking close.
Them niggas was that close to having me cripping. My nigga. They was that close. I was right on the edge of it. Mm-hmm. And them motherfuckers called me out there to where it was some potential beef. All the other people who were there were Crips already. Mm-hmm. I was the only one that wasn't a real member. You understand me? Mm-hmm. They thinking that more Crips is going to be able to show up to this place. They don't know that the fucking place that we were at had a list of names that were not to get in there. Right? Mm-hmm. Of all the people who they thought were going to be back up for them. And since I'm there now, by extension, us. Right? Yeah. Nigga, when motherfuckers ended up 5 against 50, meaning that was 5 of us and 50 of the so-called enemy, mm-hmm. My nigga, then niggas start looking for escape routes. You understand me? Mm-hmm. And when they looked for an escape route, guess who was the only one they excluded from the escape?
The nigga that wanted the game.
Me, my nigga. And I'm the one left holding the pieces of the situation them niggas thought they was going to be able to pull off until 95% of the backup got banned. Mm-hmm. So I'm a teenager at this point. I ain't even got a car. I had to wait on my fucking ride to come. So I had to stay there until the function was over with all the fucking people that these niggas had beef with. Mm-hmm. And I was known in the circles of the people they were beefing with and I was known, and it was fucking known that I was not to be touched. That's what it was. That's what got me out of it. That's what got me out of it without probably getting beat the fuck up. Nigga, after that shit, I was like, it ain't never ever gonna be a point in time ever where nobody can ever talk me into doing or even thinking about doing some shit like this again. Period.
But then again, I think nowadays, bro, you can damn near talk a young nigga into doing any damn thing. Like just the fact, like you were saying, like thinking shit is cool. Like, bro, he probably really did think, oh, this shit cool.
Oh, yeah,
this
nigga,
shit gonna make me cool.
My nigga, because when you got that type of reputation, a reputation of you got a certain set of fucking females who like that kind of shit. You got the reputation of being until one of them motherfucking niggas with that reputation use that reputation to go upside they fucking head.
Yeah.
But when you have that certain reputation of you that nigga who will do this to somebody, who will run up on somebody, who will rob a nigga, who got the motherfucking dope, the money, who doing this and that. Nigga, it's certain sets of females who like that shit. And there's certain sets of people from our type of communities who respect it. My nigga. But them same motherfuckers is not gonna be fucking with you the minute you get locked up. Trust me, I know right now for sure, my nigga, from personal experience, not my personal experience, just somebody I know, that my nigga, this chick is out here. I know a chick that's out here running around calling a nigga that's locked up her fiance while she fucking everything in sight. You understand me? And she don't even hide the fact that she fucking everything in sight from him. Nigga, that nigga locked up right now. And she running around fucking everything in sight from niggas in her age range to 50-year-old niggas.
That shit tweak.
You understand me? Not my personal experience. She ain't fucking with me. Let's just get that out there. I just know of the situation.
That bitch tweaking off a perk right now.
Like them.
That bitch off a goddamn.
Nobody who niggas, the niggas who were fans of Tay-k, my nigga, are gonna be fans of the next 17-year-old nigga with a catchy bop. And now when this nigga gets sentenced, and bro, you never know. The sentencing, my nigga, you never know what they might recommend and for him. Because they got a big ass range, 5 to 99 years, or even up to life.
Yeah, I mean, we all know he's not gonna get fucking 5. Let's put that out there. He's not a fucking what's white boy, the white fucking swimmer that was out here raping girls.
I don't know that nigga name. Let me pull him up.
Yeah, but you know the nigga that I'm talking about.
We talked about him before.
He's not one of them niggas who has a life ahead of him and they want him to fucking be successful in life.
Because look, my nigga, if anything, you talking about Brock Turner.
Motherfucking Brock Turner. That nigga. Bruh, he's not a fucking Brock Turner to where, oh, we want him to prosper in life and want him to have a fucking another chance. No, nigga, they ain't gonna give you no fucking 5 years. They about to get that nigga Tay-k fucking 25 plus years. He's not getting no 15, nigga. 25 plus.
And we talking about just for the murder.
Just for the fucking murder, bro. This nigga's Tay-k is probably not gonna get out of prison. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest right now.
I mean, the best case scenario in this case alone. Now, my nigga, if you want to be honest, Tay-k got more fucking life to look forward to and more fucking reason. If you going just off the merits of you don't want to ruin his life, like they said when they gave this fucking white boy like 6 months of jail or whatever he got.
It was fucking, he barely went to jail. I think the nigga had like community service or something. He
had like probation. But like Tay-k got more life to look forward to than him. He already got a fucking probably platinum single.
Yeah. That shit went pretty high. But I know they ain't gonna treat him the same way they treated
No. Fuck that. It ain't that they should treat him the same way they treated Brock Turner. Mm-hmm. It's that they should have treated Brock Turner the same way they treated him.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck should have happened. That's what should have happened there, but excuse me. The best case scenario with him in these sentences is that he gets the sentence for the murder charge and the sentence for the aggravated robberies to run concurrent, so he don't have to serve those shits back to back. Mm-hmm. So he can serve them all wrapped up in one piece. And we just talking about this case. The other cases that nigga had against him have not been resolved. The Chick-fil-A shit, ain't no telling what'll happen with that. Bro, this shit is just crazy. Like, to me, before I get into that, I'll go back to the sentencing. The sentencing, my nigga, you know that motherfucking song is gonna influence the sentence.
Hell yeah.
You know them niggas, they got the option to give them possibly just 5, but that fucking song, I'm guaranteeing you, well, not guaranteeing you, but my hypothesis is that song itself is going to be worth 15 years of his life to them motherfuckers. Oh, you did the race, huh? Race away from this. That's what these motherfuckers...
I mean, and that's the downside to that fucking song. Like, I knew when I heard the song. I don't give a fuck how many other rappers remixed it or how the fuck catchy it was or how funny it was. You knew as soon as that fucking song came on that shit was gonna follow that nigga throughout this case, bro. So, I mean,
yeah,
this is one of those situations where it was like, was the song and doing this shit worth it?
That's the next thing I was about to say. Was this shit worth it, my nigga?
What was it worth fucking the nigga really, like, you put yourself in a fucking situation where you gotta face 5 to 99 years for one fucking charge, bro.
And the race is platinum too. The race is platinum.
But was a platinum song worth the rest of your fucking life?
Nigga, the money probably got spent up just trying to legal defend him.
And
he probably
still didn't fucking work. Like,
it probably ain't even. I mean, there probably ain't even much of that money left to give his fucking family. You understand me? That's the crazy part about it.
Fucking head scratcher, bro. Why did? I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Cause it's like, how the fuck do you even find any light in this situation? Yeah, you got a platinum song, but nigga, you can't fucking do nothing. You can't spend none of your money unless you eating good noodles every day.
That shit ain't funny, but it's funny. You can't. I mean, you can't. I mean, you been there now, like some swimwear.
Keep in mind, motherfuckers tried to hit the water park today. Speaking of swimwear, I'm going off on a little tangent. Motherfuckers tried to hit the damn water park today. Got out there, rode one fucking ride, and the fucking sky started to fall. Like, we got rain checks and shit, but that couldn't stop us from the $23 we spent on fucking parking in a locker. So I'm a little pissed. I fucking got markers on my hand from the pen from the lady at Burger Warfare. Shout out to Burger Warfare. Bitch forgot our fucking egg on our burger. So
I don't think she forgot it.
Somebody fucking
forgot
it. So fuck them niggas. We tipped her anyway. $2.50
each. She got $5 out of this.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Service wasn't that fucking great.
Yeah.
Fucking went to Ed McKay. Found jack fucking shit that I wanted.
Yeah.
Bought Live 16 yesterday from Walmart for $5 fucking. probably one of the most terrible games I ever fucking played. But I think I like it. I can't get enough of the shit. Yeah, the fucking booty layups, like. I don't know. Fucking. I wanted to have another discussion though. It's a question I seen on Twitter the other day.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to continue with Tay-k?
I mean, I don't really have much else to say about Tay-k until like I get some more shit out on him. But right now, it's just like, bro, 5 to 99 years for a song that went platinum to where all your money goes to fucking legal situations and trying to, get you out of jail. But I mean, at least he'll have good noodles every day.
I mean, shit, like
gonna be eating.
The shit is just a crazy cycle because
I woke up to a Moody who gonna die today.
He had a
fuckboy in his motherfucking face. Like they gonna look at all that and go, "You did it." Like we know you, motherfucker. You can't lie. Don't pass go. Just go straight to jail. Like
it's a cycle because, I mean, he got to live good for a few days, I guess. I don't think he saw none of the money before he got snatched the fuck up.
Fuck no, he didn't see none of that.
Nigga, he got.
We would have seen it.
Nigga, take that. Hold on. To me, that fucking song is the extreme version of doing bullshit to go viral. Right? He didn't do this shit to fuck. He didn't do the crimes to go viral.
Yeah. That's I was about to say that too.
Yeah, not the crimes.
I was about to say not the crimes.
The song. I mean, of course, you don't put out a fucking song without wanting people to hear it.
This seems like the worst version of fucking X-rated. Instead of he put the gun on his arm, the cover of the shit. Tay-k put the crime in the song and rapped about it.
I mean, X-rated kind of did that. He changed it around though.
Mm-hmm.
He changed it around, and Tay-k didn't put the crime in the song and rap about it.
He rapped about getting away.
He rapped about running. Like that's the shit. Like he put the fact that he needed to get the fuck away in the song, right?
But see, then again, when you get situations like this, bro, you always get a copycat motherfucker that's like, let me try this shit. Tay-k got famous. Like, that's the sick fucking thing about the internet, bro. Like, you can post anything on the internet and you just so happen to go viral, but you got 100,000 motherfuckers who gonna try that same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with the ice cream licking bitch.
Yeah.
Now you got motherfuckers out here licking ice cream and putting it back for fucking sport. You got like 40-year-old clout chasing motherfuckers licking ice cream.
Nigga got arrested the next fucking day.
Like what the why are you 40 years old chasing fucking clout?
That's what I'm saying, but like that's what made me say that nigga that fucking song is the most extreme version of doing bullshit to go viral, because like we said, of course, we don't think he was out here robbing shit to go viral. Mm-hmm. But the fucking song, like I said, you don't put out music without fucking wanting people to hear it.
Yeah, he wanted motherfuckers to know what he did, and he knew.
He wanted motherfuckers to know, maybe not what he did, but he wanted motherfuckers to know that he intended on getting away from it.
I'm that nigga.
He wanted motherfuckers to know, that shit that you heard about in Texas, that was me.
Man, I got away.
I'm out of here.
I'm out, nigga. I'm out here. Like,
if he might have shut the fuck up, he might still be on the run.
Yeah,
my nigga.
I give him that. Nah, they probably would have caught his ass. Somebody, you got to think about it. So let's say this, because I'm pretty sure Tay-k was doing music before the race and before the shit. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, he never dropped the race.
Right.
But he still dropped the whole Santana World, everything except for the race. So he does the crime, lays low, and the song still blow up. Then the motherfuckers would have just snitched on him.
Yeah,
because if you just think about it, bro, if they got the other niggas and you out and you famous, them niggas that you was with, there is no amount of fucking loyalty.
Snitched on his ass anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I think it was because they seen the fame too.
No, bro. They snitched. Them niggas took deals. It wasn't to do with his fame. They took deals, and when you take deals, you have to tell the truth about the whole situation, or else the deal is off the table. So they had to. The motherfuckers took deals because them niggas was facing capital murders. Like everybody in the case took a deal except him at that point.
Because he was holding out on telling.
He was holding out on trying to beat it. Of course, he had a little money. His album his song is platinum. Then he had RCA, a major fucking company.
Yep, they was trying to get him
behind him. He was signed to them already.
He got signed in jail too.
Yeah, so they probably had lawyers on it to try to get him. Shit, the lawyers they had on it is probably I'm just fucking what's the word? Speculating. Yeah. How the fuck?
Bro, I ain't know.
I'm just speculating.
I ain't trying to say no tweet shit.
But I'm thinking that it's pure speculation that the lawyers that was on it had to be that if RCA put their lawyers on it, that's what got him past the capital murder charge.
But you knew I'm a firm believer in thinking he wasn't gonna get away with most of this shit.
I didn't think he was gonna get away with none of it, bro. He didn't. He had to plead out to the other shit, and he got found guilty of the other shit. He didn't get away with shit.
It's fucking jank. Look at this fucking jank on this TV. Jumps the fuck right past him, like no sidestep. Nigga just jumped in there.
You bought this shit that look like niggas is running around playing basketball on butter. My nigga, you bought that. But yeah, man, I didn't think that nigga was gonna get away with none of this shit. I thought that as soon as I saw that song, bro, at first I didn't know or think the shit was based on real life. And then when I saw the cases or the crimes and shit that was supposedly connected to it, I was like, oh yeah, he going to fucking jail. That was it. And I knew it was a matter of time before he got hemmed up. And it won't even a matter of that much time. It was damn near just like that. So I think the only thing we can do now is watch and see if they just decide to evaporate his whole fucking life away. Or if they be lenient towards the nigga and say, we'll hand you, let's say, we'll hand you 15 and you can get out in your 30s.
Which is highly unlikely. I don't think
that's lenience. Like, depends on, I don't know what type of time he looking at for the aggravated robbery pleas. So, like, I'm saying if he can get handed 15 and maybe each aggravated robbery plea is worth 10, but then they let it all run concurrently. And he just has to do 15. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
probably his best bet.
Yeah.
15.
Then that's just for this.
Just for this.
Right. All right, man. I think we had enough of that.
And all with this Tay-k shit.
Yeah.
Stop doing dumb shit. Just
a nigga like that. The moral of the story is most of the time when you do a crime, you're gonna get caught. That's the moral of the story. So I guess Tay-k thinking I'm gonna get caught anyway made the fucking best of it. You know, he got a platinum song out of his fucking criminal activity. Most niggas just only get the jail time.
Yeah. No platinum song. Their rap career just fucking goes down the drain with the rest of their fucking life.
I mean, shit, nigga. Rap career. I'm talking about motherfuckers who never had a rap career in the first place. Motherfuckers is just doing bullshit, get hemmed up, locked up, and the key thrown the fuck away, and they just get put away, and niggas forget about them immediately.
Yeah.
Like, niggas forget about them immediately. Like, bro, like, if you didn't fucking learn from Bobby Shmurda, nothing will teach you, my nigga. Like, Bobby Shmurda.
Bro, Bobby Shmurda, bro. He about to get out, too.
Mm-hmm.
He about to get out.
I mean, shit, his fucking shit, bro. Motherfuckers who he mentioned in that motherfucking song was getting 99 and 100 fucking years. Shortly thereafter, Mitch, A-Rod, them niggas is all people who you saw standing up there in orange jumpsuits.
Mitch caught a body about a week ago. Like, yo, my question is with this Bobby Shmurda shit, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I want a real deal answer from Bobby Shmurda when he gets out, and I'm gonna tweet this at him as soon as the day I see he's out and he's on Twitter. I'm gonna tweet this to him with the timestamp, and I want him to answer this question: why on God's given earth was it okay to say Mitch caught a body about a week ago? Why? Whose idea was it? And who told you yes to you name dropping everybody who did a crime in the last 3 months?
Look, bro.
Nigga, because even if he would have changed it, the bitch caught a body about a week ago, and just it's been an insider that we talk about Mitch though, like to his homies around, we talk about my nigga Mitch, but
let's be
you
honest.
don't need the
honestly about Bobby, my nigga. Bobby Shmurda was going away, period, and his fucking fame is probably what got him the sentence that he got. I know he took more. I think Bobby Shmurda, nigga, that's one of the few rare loyalty cases.
He was a real. I give him that. He's a real ass nigga for what he did.
He took more time to get Rowdy Rebel less time.
That's what I'm saying. That's a real nigga. Bruh, that's some real nigga shit.
Before Hot Nigga came out, nigga, they had already, the fucking NYPD and shit was investigating them niggas for years.
Mm-hmm.
The GS9, you know, the GS9 Crips, you know, they changed the meaning of it once they became famous.
Mm-hmm.
But them niggas had all type of recordings, nigga, all type of motherfucking everything towards that nigga, bro. They just said, fuck it. Oh, you famous? Oh, you thought you gonna get away from this now, huh? You trying to turn your life around? Not on our watch, nigga. Your ass is going to fucking
hard
jail.
Fucking R
right
too.
now. Not on our watch, nigga.
Hard R.
Oh, you want to stop doing crimes? No, nigga. You got a backlog. We finna fucking put your ass
hard
down. There. That's what they did, nigga. That's what they did. Them motherfuckers had a fucking them niggas had a catalog of shit versus Bobby Shmurda and them. That's what happened. So, bro,
there's been a lot of fucking just musicians and shit going to prison and going away and going on trial and getting locked up and shit. Like, I don't know. This shit's stupid.
Yeah, man. So what did you want to get into?
Oh, my question?
Yeah.
All right. So I was on Twitter and shit, like yesterday, and I seen one of those one must go posts.
Yep.
And this one was crazy because I was torn between who I should pick, but I think I finally figured out who I would pick. I'm pulling it up right now. So it's one must go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking Al Green, fucking Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, or Barry White. One must go. One must go in their whole fucking catalog, right?
Right.
So it took me a while to figure out who I was gonna pick. Off gate, I knew Marvin was not in the equation who has to go. Marvin has done so much in the short amount of time that I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. We ain't even gonna get into that. Fucking Al Green. I couldn't even. He wasn't one of the ones that could go either. So I was stuck between Teddy Pendergrass and Barry White.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked Barry White as he had to go.
Right.
Because Teddy Pendergrass was just too fucking smooth. Like I had to go back and listen. Not saying that Barry White won't smooth, because I know Barry White was fucking bitches. Ain't no way he won't. But that nigga Teddy Pendergrass is just too fucking cool. Like, this nigga was, every track he came on that I heard, the nigga was just cool as shit on it. And I wanted to get your opinion, because I picked Barry White. And this is straight up off some, like, none of their music has to go in real life, because all these niggas is cool as shit, and they all done made some fire ass music. But I wanted to get your opinion on it.
Man, to me, Teddy Pendergrass gotta go.
Ooh, well, I need a reason, bro.
Teddy
Pendergrass one of the smoothest niggas. Like, love TKO.
Because, and this is what made Teddy Pendergrass lose. Because if you take away Barry White, then you got to take away the Love Unlimited Orchestra, my nigga. And they got some of my favorite shits. They got some of my favorite hip hop samples. And I can just evaporate Teddy Pendergrass before Barry White. That's why. Like, if maybe if it was just Barry White solo shit.
No, it wasn't just solo. It was like everything that they've been a part of.
That's what I'm saying. If it was just his solo records, maybe I would have picked Teddy Pendergrass over him. But I would pick Barry White to stay, because I'd rather the Love Unlimited Orchestra stay, bro. And if you ask me, here go another unpopular opinion, my nigga. I'm sure it is. I think the reason Marvin Gaye should stay is more of the fact of shit that people don't care as much about. Like, fucking Sexual Healing can go somewhere and fuck off and die, in my opinion. I don't need that song. Like, his fucking other albums that's more obscure are better than the popular ones.
Yeah, and one of my favorite songs by him is the off the album with him in the red hat. What is that? What is that album? Let me
I'll let you find out.
Fucking the Let's Get It On.
Like, that's another song. Fuck that song.
What? Nigga, that shit's fire. But my favorite song off that joint is the last song, the Just to Keep You Satisfied.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit is so damn hard. That's my favorite song by Marvin Gaye. Keep that in mind. I mean, I like fucking Let's Get It On and all them shits, but I don't need those, because I got fucking If I Should Die Tonight #3. Like, what?
I'm saying like not to say that these songs are bad. I'm saying, but these are songs that people know more about, but like, he got way better music than that shit. Like that whole album of Hear My Dear is like something like, if you ain't a Marvin Gaye fan and you just know of his popular shit, if you listen to Hear My Dear, you wouldn't even think that the same artist that made that album was the one who sang the Sexual Healing and shit. Sang Let's Get It On. Like, them songs are done to death, and his career, not to say his career is, but in the court of popular pop culture, he's the Let's Get It On guy. The Sexual Healing guy, probably Sexual Healing is probably his fucking most famous song.
Yep.
But he got better music than that.
I completely agree with that one, because Let's Get It On and Sexual Healing ain't even my two favorite songs by Marvin Gaye.
And if you want me to give another hot take, my nigga.
Hold on. Is this the other group?
No.
Okay, because I'm going to get into that other group. I'm going to just ask you that one off the fucking shit off, because I think you about to say some funny shit.
The group that you just mentioned, Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass, Barry White, and Al Green, nigga, they could all go for Curtis Mayfield.
Oh, Curtis was that nigga, dog.
Curtis
was that nigga, dog.
For Curtis Mayfield, my nigga.
Curtis is that. He is that nigga.
Like,
his music is
That's my
That
opinion.
damn Pusher, man. What the
That's just my opinion. Not only was Curtis Mayfield that nigga with the albums, that nigga was out here pure doing whole movie scores. That nigga.
Hell yeah.
That
Didn't he
nigga,
do the joint for
motherfucking Chance the Rapper. You ain't the culture. Curtis Mayfield is the culture, nigga. He brought like nigga, hip hop is here because of that nigga, man. You understand me? That nigga opened up the door for black people to be doing all type of other shit. That nigga was like super fly.
Yep.
Nigga, that nigga was doing whole scores to movies and soundtracks and shit. And you got the nerve to sit up there and say you are the culture? Your 3 mixtape having ass.
I can't argue with that one because Kurt.
Nigga, what movie have you scored, fucker? I can't stand Chance the Rapper, man.
His album come out Friday. We gonna
his
review
album
that
is
shit.
good, I'll say it's good.
We gonna review that shit because everybody.
Nigga, Curtis Mayfield is out here fucking scoring movies, nigga. He out here putting that nigga was so adaptable. Niggas could write a script and he could write an album to compliment that bitch. You understand? You understand me, my nigga? Come on.
That nigga, he is that nigga.
Shit. Freddy's dead.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
That's what I said.
That shit's crazy.
Nigga, get out of here, man.
But I got it.
All go for Curtis.
I got another group for you.
Go
And
ahead.
I think you just gonna say some funny shit. So I'm gonna ask you this one. That shit went away. I think I can remember some of these niggas on head. One gotta go. Prince, right? Michael Jackson,
Right.
Whitney Houston,
Right.
or Luther Vandross.
You want me to be honest? Man, get that purple wearing ass nigga Prince the fuck up out of here. No, I'm just. No, I'm joking. Nigga, I don't care who get offended by what I'm about to say. No, rest in peace to all of them. That nigga Luther Vandross shit can just go somewhere the fuck on out of here. That won't even a hard choice to me. I don't even like this fucking shit.
The only reason I even asked you that one was because I asked you the same question yesterday, and you picked Luther. I just want to know like why.
That shit, man, that shit fucking garbage. Nigga, I don't like that nigga's fucking music, son. Like, I don't like it. I don't like that bullshit. I don't even like the fucking song that Kanye made out of his fucking shit. I don't like that slow jam shit. I hate it. I skip it every time I listen to fucking College Dropout. I forget that it's on College Dropout.
I mean, I fuck with slow jams. I like
Look at that shit.
song.
Got a fucking Luther Vandross sample fucking up everything.
I
keep.
keep.
No, is that what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Shit, that's Luther Vandross.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, says you wanna be in love with me.
I think I like one Luther Vandross song.
Which one?
That. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun,
I think that, and it's just because of the beat.
Yeah.
Once he started talking, I'd be ready to turn it off.
Yeah.
But I don't like that nigga shit. I don't care who don't like that I said it. Fuck you. I don't like his songs, my nigga. I don't like him. And it ain't because people thought he was gay. I don't care about that. Because, you know, it was a... Shit. It was a rumor.
You like that song? I mean, you can say that. I mean, you ain't... You in the fucking room.
I mean, it was rumors going around, and I don't even believe them. But people were saying I don't believe him, but the shit ain't even fucking relevant to me, to the music. But it was rumors going around that his music was him singing to a man. I don't give a shit about that. So let's not even get that misconstrued. That ain't why I don't like it, man. It's that it just don't connect with me. His music, like to me, it's just it's nigger music.
It's nigger music. So
it's nigger music, just like that. Before I let go, Frankie Beverly and Maze cookout.
Nah,
the fucking nigger.
That is nigger music, bro.
That fucking nigger gathering anthem before nigga, you can't have a nigger gathering without that bullshit playing.
Now it's the Beyonce version, so now you got two nigger versions.
But the Beyonce made a version of that, but she didn't even sample it. She sampled Candy by fucking Cameo. Don't get it twisted. I like Frankie Beverly and Maze. I just don't like that song.
Which is completely understandable.
I don't like that song. They got other
fucking
shit.
Tay-k made the beat.
Like what? We Are One. If you want to listen to a good Frankie Beverly and Maze song, listen to that. Then
what, we Are One?
Yeah. Then Before I Let Go. But Luther Vandross, all seriousness, I just don't like it. It's some bullshit to me. I can't shit on his stature.
I know they're not garbage. I poured them out and put them in a bag.
What you looking for?
Fucking Reese's Cups.
Oh shit. It's an emergency. Things must stop. Reese's Cups must be found.
No cap. But what the fuck else been going on? I screenshotted the fucking post. I don't know if you want to get into it because it's like it's some super politic shit. But did you hear about that nigga George Nader? Fucking, he got charged with sex trafficking.
Hold on, you talking about that billionaire?
Yeah, the transporting a 14-year-old boy from Europe to Washington D.C. and engaging in sexual acts with him.
What the fuck? Look, I got something to say about that. This is that gray-haired billionaire white man, right? The nigga who they revoked his fucking bail, right?
Yeah.
I just didn't know his name.
Well, yeah, he's a businessman. This guy.
No, that ain't the guy I'm thinking about. It's another billionaire dude who's in jail for that rape shit.
This is the George Nader dude.
No, that ain't the guy I'm thinking about.
But he fucking.
Let me wrap up not the Teddy Pendergrass, the Luther Vandross shit.
Okay.
I ain't gonna shit on his stature as a great artist, right? Luther Vandross's music is not something I'm gonna say is objectively dog shit. I'm gonna say it's, in my opinion, dog shit. So, not objectively. But when I say not objectively bad, I can see why people love it. I can see why people love Luther Vandross's music. The shit is well made music.
Yeah,
it's not shit like everybody on these lists you put out there make objectively good music from both lists. Even Luther Vandross, even though I don't like it. What I just say about Luther Vandross's music is it ain't creative enough for me. Like that's why it's too cliche to me. Like it's cliche 80s and 90s love music, man. There ain't nothing about it besides his talent of singing that makes it stand out to me. To me, his music is forgettable. I don't remember him as I don't remember his music. When I go back to listen to music from that era, I literally never ever pull up his shit and listen to it.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That Dance with My Father again is some. If I hear that song, I get in my feelings a little bit.
You talking about the joint where he was singing about his dad after his dad died?
Yeah, but see, that's.
I mean, I don't listen to music to get the feels, my nigga.
I listen to music.
That don't happen to me. Like that don't happen to me. So, but I can't relate on that level.
It's just some songs that, in my opinion, because I mean a lot of people don't feel like this about music. It's some songs that I hear and the shit just hit you in a different way. And all of the artists that I named on that list got a song like that. Whitney got hella songs like that.
Michael Jackson.
Well,
he got fucking Ben.
That shit hard. I fucks with Ben now. Bro, Michael Jackson, Fucking You Were Not Alone, Man in the Mirror. You hear them songs and them shit just put you in like, damn, like you just them is songs that just make you think. In my opinion, they make you think
is different than feels. I don't get emotional over music.
Some songs I get. I can get
inspired by music.
I don't know. I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm not gonna go and sit and fucking cry. I'm not gonna sit in the corner and cry.
I'm not finna shit on his fucking dedication to his father.
Yeah, but I fucks with it. I fucks with the music. You know?
I don't really just don't. His music just ain't something that I like to listen to.
But if I had to get rid of somebody off that list, it would be Luther too.
Well, nigga, Michael Jackson and fucking Prince is untouchables.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I can't get rid of Whitney Houston. I wanna dance with somebody. Like what?
That song alone, right there, can just exclude Luther from the list. Right?
That shit hard, bro. Whitney Houston just had the voice of an angel, bro. Like,
even through, man, I ain't even gonna shit on her. Like,
no, but we ain't gonna get into that. Another time.
It's crazy that you could be that talented doing some of the things that she was doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
But
go ahead.
With that being said, I mean, I don't really got.
You want to talk about the guy?
George Nader?
Yeah.
I just wanted to fuck that nigga,
bro. This is what I don't. This is what I gotta say about it, my nigga. If these motherfucking billionaires are getting hemmed up for this shit, R. Kelly, you're fucked.
Bro. That's all. I was hoping somebody would bring that up. Like, why is this not becoming like R. Kelly? You're fucked. Like, who's gonna?
He is fucked. Bro, it's a book that we gotta read, and I know we don't do a lot of book reading in this day and age. People just don't. It's a book that a journalist wrote. Not a fucking novelist.
We done fucked around and went for an hour already.
Yeah. And that motherfucker said he was coming back in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that nigga, he ain't coming back. I just know I'm about to take me a shower and get ready to chill do the rest of my night.
And you said we'll be halfway done by then. I told you that shit was not your last.
No, we were halfway done.
We ain't even do the independent yet.
But see, this probably won't last that long. That George Nader shit.
Yeah, but that's a book I want to bring up. I want to give it a shout out, even though I haven't read it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look it up. I want to get the name of it. Here it is. It's new. Soulless: The Case Against R. Kelly. I'm gonna fucking butcher his name. Jim DeRogatis? What the fuck? That nigga is fucking Irish or something.
Yeah, Jim DeRogatis.
Yeah. He was on the Dan Le Batard show a couple days ago talking about it, and he said that R. Kelly will never breathe fresh air again, bro. That nigga, he said R. Kelly is fucked in so many words. Nigga, they are not fucking playing. It's just a motherfucking shame that it took a TV show for anything to happen to this motherfucker. Because he got the fuck on away with it in 2008 when he finally, after 6 years, went to trial.
And that's fucking crazy. Like, it's crazy how much fucking TV and social media has an impact on real life situations. It took a fucking Netflix. Well, no, it wasn't Netflix. It was Netflix. Lifetime. It took a fucking Lifetime series for this shit to get to
documentary.
Yeah, and no. Fucking Netflix series was the
when they see us.
Yeah, when they see
it for them motherfuckers to lose that's just jobs.
Just fucking jobs.
Them bitches should be in fucking jail.
They're not in jail. And they took
that's
years.
What type of
they
crime
took time for these people that they can't get back.
That's what we should fucking do. Motherfuckers who falsely accuse and falsely fucking put people in jail. The jail sentence shouldn't go away. Them motherfuckers should have to if it's at least 10 years left on the sentence when the person get out, they should have to go serve the rest. Right? Or if the person serves it all and gets out and they're proving them motherfuckers should have to go serve the same sentence.
But and that's the same thing. Like you remember Sean Oakman from Baylor?
Yeah.
The girl sat up there and said he raped her, but he didn't do it. He didn't even do it.
The other guy, what's his name? Brian Banks.
Brian Banks from
he went to school. He didn't ever get to go to college. Bro, he got put in jail from a bitch saying he raped her in high school. He was like the NFL wanted him at fucking 16. Bro, a movie is about to come out about him. The bitch said he raped her. And he got locked the fuck up. Did 5 years and 5 years probation. And he ain't do a motherfucking thing to that girl.
And that's
fucked up his whole football career.
And that's what I'm saying. And how do people go through their whole fucking lives not taking no fucking penalty for this? Like those women from the When They See Us get up every fucking morning and have no care in the world. When they did, they took so much time from these fucking men.
Inversely, Brock Turner got no fucking. He got four days in jail.
4 days for bruh. I mean,
that nigga.
And I'm not gonna say she probably got over it, but and I'm not gonna say he ruined her life, but that's fucked up for.
He ruined her life.
Yeah, but that's fucked up for the justice system to look at it like she got. There's no doubt she got raped. She got raped. But now think about what the fuck. How does she feel
Brock
that
Turner
this nigga
got 6 months in jail, 3 years of probation, and after 3 months in jail, he was released. And the worst thing that happened to him, he's just permanently registered as a sex offender. Okay, nigga, you got a red fucking tag on your back. I'm a sex offender. That's it. Nigga, other than that, you carrying on with everyday life. Just stay away from schools and playgrounds. That's it.
And the girl in this situation is probably fucking like
she
that.
Fucking traumatized, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's like
this motherfucker is walking around free
with no fucking regards. Like the justice system is fucked.
Bruh, I think that's about to be an understatement.
What you mean?
That the justice system is fucked. I think that's the least that we can say about this bullshit fucking system.
Like, I mean, I don't even know, because it's like if you fucking commit a crime nowadays, even if you didn't fucking do it, they can just say you did it. Like, the shit is crazy. The whole world is fucking crazy.
Right.
You got serious shit going on. ICE. That, like, all that shit with ICE is happening. But the fucking craziest thing, everybody's hype about fucking Area 51. Like, you got fucking immigrants being held in inhumane fucking conditions and motherfuckers is talking about Ice Bay. Have you seen that shit? The Mexican bitch from Ice?
Bruh, I seen motherfuckers on Twitter dragging her bitch ass through the mud. I ain't even...
But it's still like...
Of course, any old horny dumbass nigga is gonna look at a cute ass woman and talk bullshit. But the most people I seen was fucking flaming her bitch ass.
But it's like, yo, it's real shit happening out here, and you're worried about who's gonna play fucking the Little Mermaid. Like,
tinfoil hat time, nigga. I'm about to think that this Area 51 shit was planted into the news to take people's attention off of the ICE shit.
Probably, bro. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna sit up there and fucking doubt you on that one. Cause and you want to know how if that shit gonna be real, bro? Let the motherfucking shit not happen. Let it not fucking happen. Let this ICE shit calm down and the motherfuckers start forgetting, and let motherfuckers not even make it over there. That's when I'm gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker, get down, bitch ass nigga. Oh, I'm playing Apex now.
Them niggas go to fucking Area 51, nigga. They gonna get loaded up with enough fucking lead to make them niggas impervious to radiation. Them niggas is gonna be fucking bullet sponges if they take they dumb ass over there trying to storm anything.
Yeah, like, and I don't think that the shit is gonna happen, because then it's gonna be like a fucking mass murder out there. Just if that shit happens, the fucking world is at stake at that point. Because that will go to show you that them motherfuckers are going to serious lengths for you to never see what the fuck is going on.
It'll go to show me that I'm glad I live on the East Coast and not over there. That's what it'll go to show me. And I'll watch this shit from afar like I do with everything that dumb motherfuckers do.
The shit is probably gonna fucking be on Twitter, World Star.
I got a fucking smartphone and I'm about to get another one because this podcast is turning into a business. I'm sick of the shit blowing up. I'm sick of my fucking normal phone being bombarded with Twitter messages, so I gotta get a business phone out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one also.
My fucking phone is just jumping off the hook while I'm at work. But that's it. We appreciate the love.
We do. And it's always fucking beautiful to see another message come in about somebody's music. Like, that's like some of the best shit I get all day. It makes me feel important when I talk about somebody's music and they fucking just are like, yeah, man, we watched the show. Can you talk about our music? Like, the shit is great. I fucks with it.
Perfect segue. Let's talk about some music.
Let's talk about some fucking music.
Where you want to go first? Do you want to go to Mother's Milk, a.k.a. breast milk?
We can talk about breast milk. I don't have the Beats pill today. So I'm gonna get those songs pulled up on the computer and then we can get into
we
that.
do real janky shit over here in case niggas didn't know.
If this is your first, if this gonna be that first episode you see, we do a lot of jank shit on here, and we're gonna record it soon.
Bro, I mean, cause niggas could go up in there, download the tracks, put them in the fucking shit, fade them motherfuckers out. Or niggas could pull them up on the internet, play them out of the laptop speakers into the microphone, and just hit the pause button and keep talking. So we're gonna do the second one.
Yeah, we gonna do the second. So I'll be back.
Oh shit! Hold on, we'll be back.
Oh, never mind.
What the fuck?
Back. Yeah. I got shit loaded up.
This shit working?
It's working, bro. We just gotta scroll it over a little bit, you know.
Big ass gap right there. You gonna have to.
We'll patch it up.
Merge that shit.
Patch it up. Let's go to Kareem Tripp.
Kareem Tripp. Make sure it's at the beginning. Kareem Tripp from As Us. He got a new single out called Breast Milk. I'm looking for the shit up on Twitter, and it was on everybody's page except his. Nigga, tweet your own song out, please.
Alright. We got some guests too, so nothing wrong with that. Alright.
Hey, I need a Kiki up in Waikiki, Honolulu. I'm like, damn, baby, can I lick the titties? High and I'm drunk, dilated my pupils. I might go insane trying to live this life. A nigga going bad just to feel the vibe. I would do or die for my enterprise. Lick and kiss and thighs, look me in the eyes. You don't wanna try, not the other guys. Sprite with a spike in it, light when it. Vice kill me tonight, lit as a dry wick is. How it go, at least I had a good life living. Die from the cancer, but we get high too. Live with the band, dance with the right shoe. Left, right, left, right shoe. My clan handle a handful of revenue. I'm romance by the grands, I'm a fetty fool. If you tryna get it, you alright, okay. You alright, okay. You alright, okay. Do-si-do with the dodie, I'm dancing with the demons. We been scheming up in your region, I'm probably leaving.
Right.
Everybody
get rid of it. We gotta give people a reason to go listen to the shit where it's supposed to be listened to at. We can't play it all here.
Link will be in the description.
Yeah.
I mean, Kareem Tripp has never let me down on the verse, so neither is William Pryor. I'm still stuck on fucking. I'm on that drink and it make a nigga pee pee.
That ain't even it.
That was a freestyle.
That nigga was freestyle.
That was a freestyle off the dome.
He said, I'm on that drink and it make a nigga pee pee stank. Kiwi grape dank smell like Hank propane tank. What the fuck? That nigga was drunk as fuck when he was saying that shit too. The nigga was about to fall off the stage just minutes before that happened. But anyway, we gotta talk about this song. All right, my nigga. It's featuring William Prize also from the same rap group as us. And we talk about them all the time on here. So anybody that listens should be familiar. Now, my nigga, when you listen to these motherfuckers, don't you just have to sit there like you listening to it and you say, all right, today, this nigga is the best in the group. Until the next nigga start rapping, bro.
All right, so for a long time, fucking William Prize was my favorite. Right? He was my favorite rapper in the group.
Right.
Then Kareem fucking dropped. He spit that freestyle, and I was like, damn.
Look, at the point in time where we first heard William Prize, we didn't even know it was 6 of these people.
No, I know we
didn't. We didn't even know that they're like.
And then when I heard the line part 2,
right?
Fucking City Pyramids was my favorite.
Then when we heard that fucking Late Nights album by Villeboy Ran.
Yeah, Villeboy, that nigga. All them niggas are nice.
Then we heard Fat Mac and FaZe. First, that song Drugs by Fat Mac is my shit, number 1. Mm-hmm. And then we heard the Fat Mac and FaZe collaboration, Ball Game.
See, Ball Game is my favorite song right now, though. So.
I mean, you just can't pick. So, I mean, let's just say that funny shit started happening when I was right after I heard him say, "Can I lick the titties?" Like,
yeah. I just know
the world works in a mysterious ways.
The world works in a mysterious way.
You can speak shit into existence out here in these streets.
I'm like, damn, baby. Can
at this point with William Prize, City Pyramids, Kareem Tripp, Fat Mac, FaZe, and Villeboy, it's like, what more can we say? At this point, we just promoting the heat. At this point, I'm just sitting up here wondering why in the fuck is niggas who rapping about running away from a crime more famous than people with actual talent. At this point, I'm just sitting up here wondering why in the fuck is motherfuckers getting more attention just because they got gold tipped dreads and they're wearing women's pants and blouses than niggas who got actual talent. Like, I'm in the fucking show. This is how ashamed this is. Uh-huh. I'm in the show, right?
Yeah.
And I already know how nice these niggas is, but I don't even realize that them niggas was gonna kill the concert so much that basically it was over after they finished. I didn't even realize there were people going after them at the Carolina 10 show. I was like,
yeah, well, like after that On My Shit performance,
nigga, that shit was live as fuck. Everybody in there knew that song.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how you could go after that.
Mm-hmm. But let's get into the breakdown of this song. When you go to that William Prize verse, my nigga, he did what Biggie did. You remember Biggie was rapping and shit, and he knew, like, Biggie was rapping and he was like, I'm fat, black, and ugly as ever, but you gonna fuck with me anyway. Mm-hmm. William Prize had one of them bars. He said he might look better than me, but he riding in the passenger.
Yeah. I don't know.
Niggas is out here flexing on you bitch ass motherfuckers at this point with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at this point, I don't know how you can get much better than the average.
At this point, my nigga, I didn't even shout out to Tay-k or whatever. You think I listened to 1 second of that motherfucking shit they put out last week? Because you got the shit. You got the album. It's called Dreamville, right? You got all these motherfuckers from around the country on it. I'm sure they're pretty good, okay? Mm. But you got niggas from actual Dreamville making better music than even you make. If you want my honest opinion, nigga, I'd rather listen to their albums than yours, than any of yours. Nigga, you need to add the real players to the roster. Why the fuck is you running around with a team full of fucking Lance Stevensons when you could have LeBron and them out there playing with you, my nigga? Nigga, you must like people who blow on people's ears.
Hold on. I just figured out. That did go over my head, okay? Because I'm like, What a nice way to put that. And I'm like, oh, that nigga was blowing on niggas' ears.
I've been running around playing pranks on niggas, untying niggas' shoes and shit. I'm like, I'm sure that, I know J.I.D. is nice. I know J. Cole is nice. I'm not going to go against the other rappers in Dreamville because I haven't listened to them and I don't intend to. Mm-hmm. But I know they ain't better than fucking As Us. My nigga, that nigga went into the second part of the first verse and he had one rhyme scheme for the whole second half of the verse. You gotta have talent. That nigga is like a walking thesaurus, number one, because when he was freestyling, Kareem Tripp I'm talking about, he was saying shit that I was like, what the fuck?
Said a lot of shit that made me go, what the fuck?
And that nigga said, I'm a fat figure getter like a NASDAQ picker. I up at the notch on you puppet for side niggas. I was like, how is an intoxicated person coming up with this type of shit?
An intoxicated person with no phone. He wasn't reading off a phone. But the song is great.
Of course
it's an anthem. It's an anthem.
Like it's like
niggas that love titties.
I mean,
it's my anthem.
To me, they making it look easy out here. Mm-hmm. Man, my nigga J. Cole, get the team together, man. It's you got to get the team. They deserve to be on Dreamville. They out here representing the actual city of Fayetteville, man. Mm-hmm. They deserve to be associated, in my opinion. J. Cole, man, let's be for real. J. Cole is probably the greatest rapper to come out of this fucking state. My nigga. He probably is. He ain't the greatest producer. That's like Ninth Wonder or something. Mm-hmm. He probably the greatest, my nigga. He out here. When I first heard him rap, my nigga, I knew that was going to be a nigga who made good fucking music. That's why I go hard on him, because I know he can make better shit than I done heard him put out. I already know.
Say it.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna say it.
I mean, shit, I ain't finna go hard at some motherfucker that, who can I pick out of a hat right now that I can just trash on? Man, that's why I go hard. Not even him. I go hard on Chance the Rapper because even though he make bullshit, I know he can do better.
Oh, his album's coming out. I'm definitely listening to that Friday.
I know Chance the Rapper can make actual rap music than sitting around making shit that sound like fucking audio cotton candy. I know that he can do better than that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I can't even think of nobody to shit on right now. I must be in a good mood today. But I ain't finna go hard on somebody that shouldn't have no expectations. I'll just wait for them to surprise me and say, oh, they made one good song. But I'll go hard on a nigga like J. Cole. That nigga should have a classic out right now. Don't come to me saying 1420 South Hills Drive or whatever it was called is fucking a classic. Cause
hold on. What address did you put out?
Whatever the shit is called. Forest Hills Drive. Is that what it is?
2014 Forest
what
Hills
the
Drive.
Fuck ever, my nigga. That's how much of the forgettable the shit is to me. My nigga, don't come to his best album to me is like the fucking first one.
But
was it Cold World, Cold Story, whatever the fuck, Sideline Story.
Sideline Story.
That's the one I like the best.
The one where he's sitting in the locker room.
Yeah, I like his last album. Mm-hmm. I like the KOD shit.
This is what you call the.
I kind of like the one Born Sinner, kinda. My nigga.
The shit with KOD that got me, I thought it was gonna be so much better than it was. Cause my favorite shit up there was the
Was it the single?
Nah, it wasn't even that one. It's the I'm gonna pull it up. Fucking Once the Attic, the interlude.
I mean,
that's my favorite
to
song.
me, he drops likable albums. The only one I don't like.
No, we can't play it on the podcast.
We already been banned once.
Yeah, we got banned one time. I'll play it for you afterwards, but
he makes likable music. I like all of it except 2014 Forest Hills Drive. That's the one I don't like. Mm-hmm. But I know that he could make shit that he could. Like I said the last time we talked about him, it ain't no way that Kendrick Lamar catalog should be so better than his.
Yeah, because it
ain't no fucking way Kendrick Lamar should have so many better albums than he does.
I'm still waiting for that joint project with them to come out that I've been waiting for fucking 20 million years.
Look, bruh. To me, J. Cole's best album is like on the same level as Section 80. Right? Mm-hmm. And Section 80, even though it's fire, is Kendrick Lamar's weakest album. To me.
You think that's his weakest?
I mean,
nah, it is his weakest.
It's like the Draymond Green of his albums.
I mean, he aight, but the nigga could be better.
It's not alright, man. It's the catalyst to him winning. Like Draymond Green went out in the finals versus the Cavs, they fucking lost. Mm-hmm. It's the catalyst to him winning, but after he got that one out there, and he had like rigor mortis, and niggas start catching, mainstream people start like finding out, figuring out who he is. That's the first song I ever heard by him. But after that, then my nigga, when you drop something of that fucking quality, my nigga, you supposed to come with a Good Kid, Mad City next. And since that shit came out, that nigga never looked back.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see.
How the fuck are we supposed to be talking about independent artists, not these niggas?
Yeah.
All right.
So, listen to Breast Milk.
Breast Milk is fucking.
Listen to Breast Milk. Kareem Tripp, William Price.
It's incredible. He always naming his fucking songs after drinks. What's Whiskey on My Birthday was the last one that we did. Now Breast Milk. I mean, I don't know which one of those I'd rather have.
And now we're gonna talk about.
We doing Sunrise Police?
Yeah.
Play that shit.
No pause required this time. I got my shit together and had it already pulled up.
This shit right here is great.
Love and affection, yet you give me no attention. Your blood balls, my name is mentioned. Why you acting so aggressive? My hands in a different place.
All right, man. I hope a record label don't come for our fucking heads over this. I think these niggas got a deal. And you forgot to bring your microphone back into your vicinity. My nigga, you left it over there, my nigga.
I'm tweaking. But, yeah, I hope we don't get fucked up.
But anyway, let's talk about the actual song, bro. I think that
somewhere these guys literally make songs for movies. Every song that I've heard them make could be in a movie.
Number one, I'm gonna just be honest right here, and I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. I know these people are either in the industry that we talk about, or they trying to get into the industry, right? I'm just glad that somebody makes the type of music that lets you know that Imagine Dragons ain't the only fucking rock band out there. Cause I don't.
This shit is so much better than Imagine Dragons. Bro. No, fuck Imagine Dragons. Honestly, like their shit is not that great. Like
Nigga, I thought Imagine Dragons was like some Jonas Brothers niggas, but I thought they was from the Disney.
The only time I knew that they was like real life, I seen them niggas perform with like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
I'm
nigga,
like,
I
what
saw
the
that.
Fuck is you niggas
I saw
doing?
that song on
I tried to even go.
Oh,
listen
stop!
to some of this stuff.
Are we supposed to be talking about Sunrise Police? We get distracted too easy.
Nah, bro, that shit. Nah, bro, cause I ain't think. I thought I was the only one who thought shit like that.
Anyway, man. Anyway, this song, I think some fucking musical deity somewhere has just known that I wanted to listen to some fucking synth pop. You understand me? But this ain't really a synth pop song. It's kind of like got a few elements of that in it. But it's not. It's like inspired by. At least it sound like to me, my nigga. But to me, they make like the type of relationship songs I like to hear. Mm-hmm. You know, all the way back from like How Long.
That song is unmatched.
Up to like this is like the and the music. When you got a live band playing, my nigga, when it's a band, the music has to match the mood. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's singing about pursuing somebody who's just clearly not interested, right?
Yeah.
So he gotta turn into a heat-seeking missile just to locate the fucking love out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the singer, he puts across the perfect type of emotion to convey the message that he's trying to put out there. Like, cause this song got like a dreary tone to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I
mean, every time I get in the mood to hear any rock music, I'm going to like Sunset Police, right. Sunrise Police.
Jesus Christ, you turning into me.
That shit is rubbing off, bro.
And I called that girl Brandy Leo. I called her Brandy Leo for the whole review. We done turned her into a fucking porn star. Her name is Brittany Leo. Her name is not Brandy. Anyway.
That shit is fucking rubbing off.
Yeah. Sunrise Police, though. That's what it is. And to me, like, they put out the type of music that can instantly put you in the mood. I know you can go off on a tangent about what the scene should be. I'm going to let you take the floor. Tell me what you imagine when you hear this.
All right. Because I was waiting for this one.
Yeah.
When I hear this song, this is in like one of those movie joints where he's trying to get the girl to fall in love with him, right?
Right.
So he's out like plotting on different ways and like trying to figure out what's the best way to get her to notice this nigga. This is like one of them the movie is set place in a high school right before senior prom, and he's sitting up there trying to figure out.
She like
ways.
The popular nigga.
She like the popular nigga, and he the. You know,
he's the everyman.
Yeah,
he's our hero. The one that make us feel like we can get what we want to get.
Mm-hmm. And he just
from these motherfuckers out here who really don't deserve it, but they just got a Tom Brady like jawline. You know, like that.
But he just trying to get her love, and he like a heat seeking missile, and he looking.
He ain't gonna stop until he hits the target.
He ain't gonna stop.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then they put out the perfect visual because the song got that type of spacey sound. And when you watch the lyric video, they just floating around in outer space in like fucking pool inner tubes. My nigga, like.
But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for every single that comes out.
Yeah, they got 5 singles releasing. This was the first of 5. Over the next few months, they're gonna be releasing a single every month, and I'm hoping that's leading up to an album.
That is definitely gonna get a review
because you know, of course, we like hip hop oriented mostly, my nigga. But anytime some music is good to me, this is what it is. Like, tell me if you agree or disagree. When we like something that's not our preference or not our fucking go-to preference, that's usually above and beyond most of everything else that's in that field, because when you like something that's not what you usually go for, it has to do something to stand out from the rest of the crowd of what it's seeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because they didn't come to us and ask us to do shit.
No, I
You just found the song and you sent it to me like,
I found
this is greatness. They didn't come to us and say, oh, we heard the podcast and you talk about us. They ain't do that shit. You just came across it and it was so good it had to be talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And these were songs from 2 years ago. We're talking about How Long and fucking Woke Up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I think, even though I love those other two songs, I think that this one is my favorite one I heard from them so far.
I'm still waiting for them to beat How Long, because How Long is just that's a different beast of a song.
This one is my favorite one, bro. I think you like How Long because he was rapping.
Yeah. That shit is just a great song. It's a great song.
Like, I listened to this shit.
And plus, that was the first one I heard, too.
I ain't even gonna lie. I listened to this song back to back to back to back to back when I first heard it. I just kept starting the fucking YouTube video over. Nigga, I commented on that shit from our account and from my personal account. Mm-hmm. I was out there attacking some nigga who left a dislike. You understand me? I was out there. Nigga being a fucking YouTube comment troll. Nigga, something I said I would never be. Where's my life ended up?
But in all, that's a beautiful fucking song by Sunrise.
Yep, man, we got 4 or 5 more to go. So, you know, and probably, hopefully, an album. Pause this though. Let's put a pause on it. Good Lord.
Third song.
Right.
You ready?
Right on a long 15
Mm-hmm.
Too much work, can't get no sleep. I ain't with the talk, nigga, that shit cheap. Keep an eye out for my haters, man, they always tryna creep. I ain't with the L's, yeah, I only play for keeps, that's too much. Said it's too much. Oh, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Too much work, can't get no sleep. I ain't with the talk, nigga, that shit cheap. Keep an eye out for my haters, man, they always tryna creep. I ain't with the L's, yeah, I only play for keeps, that's too much. Said it's too much. Oh, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. I've been on fire, nigga, red hot. I'm about to make them scream, Sidney Prescott. Thought these niggas wanted war, but I guess not. Really, they just mad I'm in the top spot. When you step into the spar and get your head shot, fuck around me, you gon' get dropped. Sending straight shots to the med top. I ain't never gonna miss, call me dead shot. So much dubs, man, it's like I hit the jackpot. Young wild nigga with the dreadlocks. Yeah, you know the kid of beats on some killer croc. It's my time, nigga, I control
I like this nerdy shit that nigga does in his music. I like it.
Pause.
Pause.
Photoshop, put me on stage and you know the fucking show stop. Too much work, can't.
Hold on. Let me get into this real quick before you even start. I'm about to make these bitches scream Sidney Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
A fictional character from the movie franchise Scream.
Bro, this nigga right here, this nigga reference game is ridiculous.
This is one of those, we need to start making a category, because ever since the Kareem trip, Bombard hit your brain like Dillashaw.
Lombard's getting strained from carrying y'all.
That niggas reference games be on point.
We had to Google that shit.
We had to Google it.
Nigga, we ain't ashamed to say.
Oh, the bitch was a porn star.
Yeah.
Oh, they talking about bitch goddamn screaming.
My nigga, this nigga referencing shit. He referenced Killer Croc,
Killer Croc.
Deadshot, Sidney Prescott.
In it all.
Nigga, and the last shit he referenced fucking Dragon Ball Z, which is my favorite fucking cartoon. Nigga, I don't care. I still love that shit, not the new shit. The real original 1990s shit. Mm-hmm. You understand me? And then in the third verse, the guy referenced Attack on Titan. Mm-hmm. Attack these Titans with the blade on my hip. Nigga. I was driving down the street to get to this motherfucker, and I had to celebrate. I gave that nigga a fucking fist pump in the car. You understand? I gave him the Tiger Woods fucking fist pump in the car because I couldn't do nothing else because I was driving. Mm-hmm. Like, I just love picking apart King Lugo verses to see who and what he's talking about this time. You understand? And whoever made this beat, nigga, I fucked with that shit. I like simple beats that put across menacing tones. You understand me? I like beats that sound like you getting stabbed in the face when you listen to it. So that piano sounded like a knife going into skin every time a key was hit to me. Shit, I'm coughing and shit, nigga. We've been talking too much today.
An hour and 39-minute show today.
God damn. We've been out here.
Too much is fire.
It's like this nigga. This is like the fourth fucking time.
Yeah, this is King Lugo always come with that fire shit though.
This is like the fourth fucking time King Lugo always comes with the heat because he expertly ties other shit into his music, and it's not stereotypical shit. Like, he ain't out here referencing fucking Scarface or referencing what's some new nigga shit. That bullshit ass movie with Lil Boosie and Webby in it. Yeah. Nah, that movie they made. That whack ass movie they made where they was being gangsters and shit in it. That shit that looked like it was filmed on the iPhone 3G camera. That shit. He ain't referencing shit like that. He referencing fucking shit from out of nerd culture. My nigga, we nerds out here. We nerds in these goddamn streets. And we like that shit, man. I like to see what he's gonna tie into his rhymes. Cause like, you don't hear niggas tying in fucking Killer Croc into to gangster rhymes every day. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's refreshing to hear somebody intertwine stuff that's not typical of rap lyrics into it and still keep the shit street. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So that's Too Much by King Lugo. As always, I mean, we came with some familiar stuff today. We got to get back. We got like 200 fucking replies to the tweet with niggas dropping new music to us. That shit is hard to get through, man. It's a lot of fucking songs. So we'll get to some more new artists probably next time, maybe, if we remember. You know what I'm saying?
If I fucking remember.
But if some of the fucking Recovery Room family drops some heat, we got to listen to that first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So today, what we had, King Lugo, Kareem Tripp featuring William Price, and motherfucking Sunrise Police. And then next week, you know, I'm coming back on my motherfucking electronic music shit. I'm going to do one of the new GCM audio tracks. I don't give a fuck.
And we're going to review Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, and I'm going to probably shit on it. That's how I do, because Chance the Rapper is fucking whack.
So, this is his first album.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that first album shit. This nigga was out here dropping albums, calling them mixtapes so they wouldn't be scrutinized that hard. That shit, Coloring Book, is an album. That acid rap shit, that's an album too. I'll give him that Surf and Turf bullshit with his little side project. Okay, Surf, that's not an album. That's a side project or whatever. But all this other shit, that's albums to me. Fuck that.
Well, we gonna review it.
Whack ass motherfucker. Anyway.
And with that being said,
don't come with that bullshit next week, Chance the Rapper. Cause I will remind you that Kanye cut you off of most of the life of Pablo for a reason. Motherfucker. Anyway. Anything else? I'll tweet this shit to your bitch ass, nigga. And if you got some motherfucking shit you want to say to me, then you can say it.
Well, I ain't got shit else to say.
Fucking Chance the Rapper, nigga. I can't believe I'm gonna fucking struggle my way through an album of his for this shit.
Well, we definitely gonna review it. So
fucking hell.
See y'all niggas next week.
Nigga, I ain't even gonna renew my Apple Music. I'm downloading your shit, nigga.